Welcome back to another video. Now let's start with some Tottenham news. Now Tottenham actually tweeted out yesterday and released the following statement on Giovanni Lo Celso. He is now out injured until at least the end of October. Tottenham released this statement. Giovanni Lo Celso has returned early to Hotspur Way after being withdrawn from the Argentina squad due to a hip injury. The attacking midfielder sustained the injury during his national team's match against Chile. He will now undergo a period of rehabilitation and is expected to return to training with the first team towards the end of October. Now that means that he won't be playing for Tottenham until at least November, because obviously Pochettino will want him back in training end of October for a fair period of time. That means that he will miss the first couple of Champions League games for Tottenham. So reports earlier today from Madrid, from Defensa Central, they indicate that Real Madrid can pick up Christian Eriksen at the end of the season for around £18 million. They are stating that Spurs will be offered between 18 million and 22.5 million for the Danish midfielder. So lots of speculation about Mauricio Pochettino in the last month or so. Is he happy at Spurs? Will he stay at Spurs? Now, interestingly, it has been reported today that Mauricio Pochettino is currently the favourite to be the next Premier League manager sacked. Mauricio Pochettino is at the moment 4-1 odds on of him being sacked. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is 6-1 and Steve Bruce is 7-1. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below on that. Now, the date today is the 11th of September 2019. Now, 9 years ago to the day, Rafa van der Vaart actually made his debut for Tottenham. Let me know in the comment section below what your favourite moment of Rafa van der Vaart is. So if you play FIFA and you are a Tottenham fan, then this is great news for you. Tottenham have just been confirmed as one of the playable teams on the FIFA 20 demo. Now, the game is actually going to be released on September the 24th. Now, the 6 teams that are on offer that you can play are Chelsea, Liverpool, Tottenham, Paris Saint-Germain, Real Madrid and Borussia Dortmund. So this Saturday coming, Tottenham Hotspur take on Crystal Palace at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Now, it is the first time that Tottenham fans will actually be able to experience the new and upgraded facilities at White Hart Lane Station on a match day. Now, if you don't know what it looks like at the moment, check out a video that I done about a week or so ago on this channel, and it does show you exactly how the new station looks. It looks absolutely brilliant. So a little bit of news on the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. The club actually announced a couple of days ago that the NFL Stadium tours are now available and now on sale at the stadium. So the Tottenham under-23s will be in action this Friday, the 13th of September, 12 noon kickoff at Hotspur Way, Enfield, and we will play Southampton under-23s. The Tottenham under-18s are in action this Saturday coming, 14th of September, and we will be playing at home at Hotspur Way, Enfield, and we are at home to West Ham United. Tottenham Hotspur women are in action this weekend as well. They will be playing on Sunday the 15th of September. It is a 2 p.m. kickoff. It is their first ever game at home in the WSL, the Women's Super League. Now, they made their debut in the Women's Super League at Stamford Bridge on Sunday. Sadly, the Tottenham Hotspur women lost 1-0, but wishing them all of the luck in the world at the Hive on Sunday. Former England defender Danny Mills has been talking about Tottenham earlier today. He actually said that he feels that Spurs' attitude against Manchester City was not one of a potential champion. He was actually telling the Football Insider the following: maybe their attitude against Manchester City, they had to go there and be solid, but in my opinion, it was too negative. It's bizarre because they come away with a point, but they were very, very lucky to come away with a point. Very, very fortunate. I found some intriguing stats on Christian Eriksen when he plays for Tottenham and when he doesn't play for Tottenham. Now, interestingly, goals for Tottenham when Christian Eriksen is in the team, on average, it is 1.8 goals. Without Christian Eriksen, we only score 1.4. Even goals against us, we concede less when Christian Eriksen is in the team. With Eriksen, 1.1, and without Eriksen, 1.2. Now, this is the most interesting one for me. The win percentage. Now, with Eriksen, 56.9%. Without Eriksen, 57.9%. So, Danny Rose has been talking to the Daily Mirror about his situation at Tottenham. Danny Rose has actually insisted that he is very settled at Tottenham at the moment, despite the continued speculation about his future. And if you do remember, on the transfer deadline day in the UK, he was actually seen at the Watford training ground, just about to sign for Watford. Then it didn't happen. Then he come back to Tottenham. Now, he actually told the Daily Mirror, I don't need to prove myself to anyone. I have a manager at club level who knows me. You look at last season, I played in the quarter-final of the Champions League, I played in the semi-finals of the Champions League, and I played in the final. Now, he goes on to talk a little bit more about that. And then, finally, he said, I guess I should be happy with maybe being up for sale and having started the first 4 games for Tottenham and the first England game of the campaign. Now, what do you make of the Danny Rose situation? Are you happy with his performances at the moment? The 4 games that he has played for Tottenham this season. Are you happy with his England performances as well? Let me know in the comments section below. So what a great week for Troy Parrott. He comes in to the Republic of Ireland under-21 team, scores on his debut, plays for them again, scores in that game. What a great goal that was as well. A chip over the goalkeeper. If you haven't seen that goal that he scored, then please do check that out on YouTube. You will be very, very impressed. Every time I've seen him, he has been absolutely brilliant. Cannot wait for him to get that Spurs shirt on in competitive competition, because he is still yet to make his competitive debut for Tottenham. Now, Mick McCarthy, the Republic of Ireland manager, has actually been talking a little bit about him. He was asked when Troy Parrott will be making his debut for the Republic of Ireland. And McCarthy actually said, well, he needs to get in the first team first. He then went on to say, you do realise that the under-21s and under-23s where he's playing is far removed from where we're playing. There's a huge difference. If I think he's right, I'll take him. We'll try and get him watched. Now, that is very encouraging. What a great week it's been for him. Now, if you ask me, I think that it is a great opportunity for Pochettino and Troy Parrott for him to make his competitive debut in the League Cup game against Colchester in the Carabao Cup. Less than 2 weeks away now. What a great opportunity it would be for him. Rest Harry Kane, put Harry Kane on the bench, put Troy Parrott in, and I'm sure he will grab a goal. Let me know your thoughts on Troy Parrott in the comments section below. Now, talking of great strikers, Harry Kane scored yet another goal for England against Kosovo in the 5-3 win last night. Now, Kane has now got 26 goals for England. Now, Wayne Rooney has got the record of 53 goals. Let me know in the comments section below, do you think that Harry Kane will end up breaking Wayne Rooney's record? I do. I really do. I don't see any reason why not. I think Harry Kane is one of the best strikers, if not the best striker in the world right now. Now, Ian Wright totally agrees. Ian Wright, former Arsenal striker, actually said this. Without a doubt, if he stays fit, if he produces like we've seen him produce, and the likes of Raheem Sterling continue to create, he will definitely beat that record. So this is an interesting one. Spurs have actually got the 15th youngest starting 11. Now, that is the average age of the starting 11s so far this season in the 4 Premier League games that we've played. Now, Tottenham's average age has been 27 years and 84 days. Manchester United have had the youngest, 24 years, 312 days. Watford have had the oldest, 29 years, 204 days. And interestingly, Tottenham have the oldest average age of any of the top flight's Big Six teams. Troy Parrott actually said the following when he was asked about the possibility of him making his competitive debut for Tottenham. He was talking to the 42 and said the following: "I'm just in training, doing what I can to the best of my abilities, trying to keep improving, and if the chance does come, I will be ready." I'm sure he will as well. Former West Ham, Wimbledon and Arsenal striker John Hartson has actually been talking about Tottenham and believes that Tottenham will still finish top four this season, and believes that Christian Eriksen will be a model professional. He actually said, "I think Spurs will be there or thereabouts. I think top four. I think Eriksen will now settle down. He'll play every game because he's a Tottenham player. So nobody can come in and buy him until January anyway. Ndombele looks okay. He's going to only get better. Poch loves Winks. They have a solid back four." I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Now, if you do watch these videos on a regular basis but don't subscribe to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. We are very near 30,000 subscribers now. That is the aim. That is the target, 30,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Come on, you Spurs.